Hello, everybody, and welcome to ROMs of Baghdad. I'm your host, Alby. Welcome. Today is the 19th of November, 2023, and this is ROMs of Baghdad, a podcast about video games. Joining us today, we have Sean. Hello, Sean.
I really like DJ's button-down shirt. It's very famous.
Okay, he came prepared. He came looking good, classy.
There was a. I'm just really quiet compared to you, Tharden. I don't know how Sean was. I didn't think I heard him.
Go ahead, speaketh.
Just wait.
The same thing happened during the extra live stream, so I'm not surprised.
You know, maybe.
Yeah. You're basically inaudible as well. Yep.
I'd have no idea how to fix that. There's just no way to fix it.
You turned yourself down, so that's a start.
I mean, I'm down negative 17 decibels. You guys are up 114 decibels.
Have you screwed like voice meter or something?
No, I don't use voice meter anymore.
Or the streaming
Hold on.
there? Hold on. Okay.
We're gonna put a little. Hold on. We're gonna.
Yes, I bought. Oh, let me take these shitty reflective glasses off. There is a shoe shop in Glasgow, and they were going out of sale. So they had like a closing down sale, and because it's one of those unique shops where there's like one when it's a closing down sale, they legitimately mean like everything has to fucking go because we're obviously not moving this anywhere. So they had these shirts and stuff for like £5, which is really cheap. I'm kind of sad I didn't buy like a ton more, but also at the same time I spent probably like £400 there in their closing down sale. Like it ended up being like 13 pairs of shoes.
God.
yeah, I told you it's a
Oh
shoe
no.
shop. Not tons, but a lot of shirts and stuff, like long sleevey shirts as well for winter and whatnot.
Yeah.
But like this is a long sleevey cotton like polo shirt, but instead of a like jockey man, it's a flame. It feels very nice and soft. I am glad I bought this thing.
Are we fixed?
No, I have no idea how to
I'm
fix
turning
this
on
one.
Twitch again.
No idea how to fix it.
Hey, what's up? I like the shirt. It looks very comfortable and stylish. And
Yeah, no, Tharden's loud again, and we're about the same level.
Okay.
If you just turn yourself lower, Tharden, then at least everyone will be level, and then maybe you have a global gain. Do you have a global gain? Maybe if you turn your microphone down and global gain everything up.
Yeah, but I won't be able to hear out of my headsets. I have no idea how to.
Why? Why won't you hear from your microphone?
It's very loud. Yeah.
Then turn your headset audio down. That should be irrelevant from the output to. Get damn it! Get damn it!
I have no idea, dude. I had no idea.
I just told you the answer. You do a global gain up.
Dude, the gain all the way up, man.
Yeah. And then you reduce your headset audio. They all have fucking spindly dials and shit. Or just turn down your Microsoft volume.
I'm bumping you all the way up. We're gonna bump you all the way
Volume
up.
speaker.
Keep
Okay.
speaking. Keep speaking. Keep speaking. Keep
Well,
speaking.
I don't know.
Keep speaking.
So yeah, they're gone now. I don't know. I liked the shoes. Most of the shoes that I got, they got like a bunch of them out of archives and stuff, but also a lot of them are very nuanced and like, I like really dumb shoes that are like, this is one piece Vans, but the material is all like the straw hat.
The straw hat group?
From Straw Hat Luffy's hat. Yeah, I'm very loud now, so I don't know. Maybe you fix some shit. And then like the shoes that I got are like, this is purple suede, and that's it. There's nothing else to this. It's fancy suede, but yeah.
And that makes the shoe nuance. You said, like, what makes a shoe nuance?
Oh, you're better. I'm louder, but you're better. Like. As in, like, it's a special Hanon. The shop is called Hanon, Hanon. Are you saying why is it special? Because the model was a Reebok NPC,
Ooh.
and it's the normal model. I'm very loud. The
What do you want from
the
me?
the normal one is like just some standard leather, like sneaker leather, which is pretty low tier. They replaced it with pig suede. I'll have you know, fancy pig suede, and it's all nice and soft, very soft purple suede. But then there's others like some Brooks Chariot is the model name. It's a bunch of different suedes, and it's mostly grey with some red and then some green inner siding, and it's meant to reference like you know how some Scottish people, Scottish Highlanders, have their sort of color
No, I
signs?
have no idea.
And like they have a fucking specific cap that they sometimes wear. There's a colorway that is specific to the Highlanders that's on the cap. There you go. That's it. And also fancier materials. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of them are like fancy materials. There's one that's like from Mizuno. And it's meant to be like referenced a Japanese soccer team, and the soccer team's mascot is like a dolphin. So the colorway stuff is shiny gray, and like there's little like not scratch patterns, but like weird like marked patterns over it, as a sort of reference like a fucking dolphin that's been aged and stuff, and it's meant to link to a Scottish way dolphin as well as that fucking Japanese dolphin. There's lots of dumb nuances there.
Yeah. Okay, I understand now.
I just want you to know I was too focused on everything, and I'm just back here for the dolphin part of this.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm very excited for
I
it.
guess you weren't listening to anything. Yeah, it's better. I think Sean could be bumped a tiny bit because now I think I'm the loudest, but that's great. Yeah.
All right, well, I'll take you down a little bit. Shit.
I should go to the shoe store. I need shoes. I'm gonna get shoes during Black
Didn't
Friday.
you get the like zip up New Balance? Oh, that was Thouden, wasn't it? Yeah.
Hello. They're not zip ups. They're just slide in.
The slide in, yeah.
Yeah, they're nice. They're really nice. I would recommend those. If you can find those, new foam or whatever they call it, they're great. I like those shoes a lot. Very
Fresh
comfortable.
foam.
Fresh foam, new foam. X.
U foam.
Foamiest foam. The Foam Stars shoe. You know, it's very good.
Yeah. You had Under Armour's Hover? Is that what you had, Sean? Yeah.
Oh, I was talking to me. I'm sorry.
Maybe.
You had at one point.
Yeah, I don't know why you would remember that.
Because he remembers shoes. Let me talk to you. He already knows how many shoes everybody here has. He's got a.
Yeah.
You have that
I
chart for
remember.
birthdays. He's got that chart for people's shoes. I mean, it's.
Okay.
You bought them for PAX East, and I think you used them.
No,
Damn, that's about as deep a cut as you can imagine.
And then it's been a while, so I wouldn't be surprised if you do have a second pair.
I do. Yes. I usually get one pair a year. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Great.
Fair enough.
Uh-huh.
I do wear my shoes out pretty fast.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Man's on the move.
Man's on the move, you know.
Unfortunately. Host.
Yeah, hi. Well, welcome DJ to the show. We're back here. We're already
Hi.
here. Yeah. What's up, guys? Everything good? How's your week
Nothing
going?
much, you know.
Just
hanging out.
chilling, hanging out. That's great. I love that. Love that for you. Great. Well,
Vibing.
vibing. You know, that's what we do in Valheim. You know, all the time. That's our whole experience with that game. Is just vibing. You know. We got a
And then we
boat
die.
now. I mean, you know, we survived. Let me tell you, I played Terraria last night. I died a whole bunch more in that game than I died in Valheim. So I'm doing pretty good.
Huh.
Cool.
It was good. I like it a lot.
We need to get the new Risk of Rain game, that remake.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Remake, not
There-
two. What?
No, they remade the first one and just released it recently,
Oh,
Oh, really?
and it's very good apparently.
Is it?
that's good.
Well, 2 is a first person. Is it?
Yeah,
First? Is it third person? Whatever
yeah,
it's called?
it's 2D. like the first one.
Oh, okay, cool. Risk of Rain Returns is the name.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I like the look of it. Shit. Okay,
Yeah.
looks nice. I'm excited to do that. All right, docket it. Put it on the old docket. How much is it? $15. Oh, that's not bad, really. Honestly, I'm surprised they would remake it because they've been trying to push Risk of Rain 2, and I feel like Risk of Rain 2 still hasn't established itself very well.
Well, you see, ever since the company got bought by Gearbox,
Oh,
Gearbox is supposed to churn out titles now. So they remade the first one, and now they're making a mobile game, free to play mobile game now.
that's
so.
a good idea.
Okay.
That's a good thing. I think the mobile would do very well for them. That's a smart idea.
Nah, don't.
Put some boxes in that fucker, and then just start selling people cosmetics, and you got this thing. You can print money. You know what I mean? You can print money. Well, good.
Well,
None
one
of
of you
my
will be
peers.
right.
Yeah,
You know.
I will be. Don't worry.
No, I don't know. I think
It
you
will
know.
fail.
But then, longer term, it will be me. You know, someday we'll look back and go, you know, he was right. Albert
Yeah,
was right.
5 years from now, we're like, yeah, that Risk of Rain mobile game.
No, I'm thinking more like 45 to 50. You know, that somebody's looking back.
We'll be fucking dead by then. Who cares?
You know, I'll be vindicated. That's the main thing. As long as I'm right in the end, that's all that matters. Well, let me tell you, I have played a lot of video games this week. Let me tell you about how many video games I played. About as many video games as a person could play.
What is he doing?
What's he doing? What is he doing? I'm actually talking about Extra Life 2023.
Why?
Successful year.
Are we not doing the thingy? Where we? Okay.
What thing? Go ahead.
Just throw my glasses away or some shit.
Somebody's got to do it. Somebody's actually got to make the thing. Okay, go ahead. But say the title of this bit. Say the title of the thing. Is
That's your
it
job?
Drink Time? I'm trying something new.
God damn it, Lord. It's fucking destroyed people's ears.
Yeah, basically. That's the new thing with Drink Time. We destroy people's ears. Then we destroy our own bodies with wonderful beverages. Welcome, everybody, to...
And food.
And food. I have food this time, in fact, myself.
There you go.
So just to let you know. I mean, it's... Yeah, why the hell did Drink Time end up on... Oh, right. Okay. Well, guys, I'll let you go first, DJ, since you're Mr.
Oh, okay. I have
Your
two
what?
things. I found after Halloween at our old Lidl, these candies. They are Slush Puppy Chewy Bars, and I don't know if you
Ooh.
guys have these or even heard of them or anything.
No.
Slush Puppy Chewy Bar.
They they have Sour Fizz Chew Bars. I've had a bunch of these. I'm gonna have a couple. I've got two more during the pod. But I will eat them through the thing. They have like a lemon and strawberry one. That's fine.
Ooh.
It's just fine. But the blue raspberry and cherry one is really, really, really good.
Ooh.
Those are the two that I have up here. They're really good. I don't know. I've never seen these fuckers before, and I don't think I'll ever see them again because they were in Lidl for like the Halloween big bag thing. So yeah, but they're good. I like them a lot.
Yeah, I cannot believe they have.
Yeah, they're called Chewies. Sorry.
I just
That
can't
dog
believe,
is-
huh?
Slush Puppy.
I feel like I've had
Slush Puppy is a
as a
American
brand,
thing,
right? Yeah.
it's an American brand. Yeah, it's like the Slurpee. It's the
Yeah,
equivalent of Slurpee.
it's like it
and
used to be
whatnot.
a the heck was
Gas station.
Yeah, like a
Yeah,
gas
like
station
gas
thing.
station.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
I remember this dog now. This dog is a known dog. Okay.
It's a known dog. Yeah, exactly.
He's got that slush puppy in him. All right. That's
Yeah. Okay, so you guys have them in like these strips, but also in these like rectangles, as Mary has linked in the chat.
and I should mention Mary's drink is an acai super dry.
Asahi.
Asahi super dry from the great state of Japan. I don't know any from the great place of Japan, Tokyo. I don't know where she's at now, really. Somewhere out there in the wide world of Japan. Chewbies, she says also.
Chewies, that was my drink. That was my food. My drink is referencing Sean from last week.
Ooh.
Remember I said we didn't really have any like autumn themed things. There's a company that is like they did a hot cross bun drink around Easter, like Stop Food
Ooh.
Waste or whatever. They have a new one and it's called what is it? Pumpkin Spice
Nice latte porter. Ooh.
Yeah. Stop food waste. I think they use like discarded food as their yeast base or some shit. Or
That's
is it
smart.
Food. Excellent. Whatever
That's
that is.
gross.
Yep. 18,000 tons of pumpkin is wasted every year in the UK. Don't fight the hype. Blah blah blah. If you don't know, a porter is very close to a stout, but I feel like it's just got more ale-y notes to it.
Right.
Like, it just has a little bit more of that, like you're drinking that warm beer kind of beer notes to it. So not quite lager or IPA.
More yeasty, probably, or something like that. Well, hoppiness is
Hoppy,
right.
yeah.
Hoppy.
Hopefully, yeah. So yeah. I like porters. They just verge close enough to the like stout business that I think it's fine. Jesus Christ, it's really got that like
Pumpkin spice.
Yeah.
spice,
Cinnamon, nutmeg, baking
cinnamon,
spice.
nutmeg business, baking
I wonder
spice.
how much
Yep,
bite this has.
bite. Yeah,
Bite. Ow.
I mean just get a.
Oh, man, he has the best.
Favorite profile.
That is surprisingly all right.
Oh, that right.
I'd very
Hell
much
yeah.
Think this over the fucking Starbucks one.
Well, sure. I feel like sometimes pumpkin spice, like the Starbucks ones, are like very strong. Like too much nutmeg, too much
Sometimes.
like.
Okay.
You know, sometimes you have the stuff and it's like, hey, we thought about this and didn't just pour straight up baking spice into our thing. You got to
Fancy.
emphasize different parts of the spice mix. But I will say that top of that thing with like that. Oh my God! Look at that head on that son of a bitch. That's not bad at all.
I did
Well
overdo
done.
the head. I'm glad it didn't fucking overflow. That's gonna be some trouble.
Get it in your mustache. You know that's what you gotta do. There you go.
Got a little stuck there. Yeah.
It's so good. I love it. It's great.
This is fine. This is good. Sometimes porters have like they veer too much into the ale territory, but this is good. I like this. I'll sip this through. There's better stouts, but this is fine. It's also much worse stouts.
Much worse stouts.
Okay, 5%. Not bad.
Yeah.
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 I just wish I liked beer. I wish there's so many cool beers. I just can't find one that I like. Good luck to you in your quest to find every stout imaginable. That's very fun.
It's the Chewbie.
All right, hit you with a Chewbie.
unappetizing. Oh, I've had these before, but yeah, they're good.
How's that go with that pumpkin spice stout? I mean, how's that flavor combo? Ooh,
What was the ooh?
ooh, I don't know. I don't like the way that. Just chewy,
Yeah.
chewy candy with like a fucking beer just does not. Something about that does not
Sour chewy candy.
runs up the spine. Not good.
Oh, okay, there's a little weird aftertaste, but it's fine. It's mostly fine.
You indeed.
You indeed. I'm with Mary on this one. Delicious.
What you got, Sean? I saw you flash.
Sean.
Yeah. Speaking of the holidays,
Ooh.
I'm not. It's past Halloween. Thank you very much. So I have the
Okay.
featured.
Keeping it
season
alive
drink.
in spirit.
I have a
Okay.
Stonk cold brew coffee.
Oh.
Stonks.
Pumpermint mocha.
Peppermint mocha.
Peppermint mocha. Yeah, that's how you say
Creamed.
those words.
Creamed.
Cream.
Oh, what's up? Yeah, cold brew coffee. I have this.
Okay.
So,
I saw this and I'm very jealous because this has potential to be very good.
Yeah, really.
I'm gonna get over.
Do you need to shake it before
Where
you
is
open it? You need
Stonks
to
from?
shake it.
Because I have that in my stores too, and I've always looked at them and gone, who makes Stonk? Oh my God. Oh, he's really fucking going for it.
He's really going. Yeah, he's gonna get some bubbles.
It's not carbonated. It's fine. Yeah, this is on the more expensive side of the cold
Yeah.
brew.
Yeah.
but it's right next there with the Starbucks.
What's the flavor in like eggnog? Is it nutmeg? This is pretty nutmeg forward, I would say. This
Yeah,
pistol pea.
probably. I have a cup too, yellow. Yeah,
Okay, it's not green. That's a lot. That's a lot.
that's too much.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I can put it back in the fridge. It's fine.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, I already been drinking this. I got the Amazon
Oh,
brand
wow.
energy drinks. So,
Oh, Solimo. Nice.
and these are kind of terrible, but pretty cheap.
Yeah,
too.
of course they are. Yeah.
Yeah,
Own brands are always fucking garbage.
yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
How
the-
minty is it?
yeah, that's the real question.
Okay, I'm getting the mint right here. Yeah, it's back in. It's pretty minty, but the peppermints do a pretty good job of hiding the black coffee. It's pretty good.
Are you a black coffee
Remember,
person?
creamed.
Creamed, yeah, definitely. Cream is in effect.
So you're a
Has a
black.
decent amount of calories. So
You're
go
a,
ahead.
you're a black coffee.
I'll be
kinda
black.
Guy?
Go ahead.
You're a black coffee kind of guy.
I mean, I
No,
when I do
cold
make-
brew usually is like black coffee by default.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I do drink black coffee.
Yeah, what's the sugar level on it?
Oh no.
It's not a ton, but it's 23 grams per 12 fluid ounces, which is about about 1/3 of a can of soda.
Yeah, that's good because
So-
sometimes those can be real sneakily a ton of sugar.
Yeah, not a ton, but still more than I would like, obviously. But yeah, that was pretty good. Obviously, I want to get it again because I don't like to drink things with sugar, but
Sure.
Now,
and also it's kind of
What-
expensive.
what's the link it to the closest mint? Is it like an Andes? Is it like a peppermint bark kind of mint? Is it?
Peppermint bark, yeah. So it's not the mint's not overpowering. It's pretty subdued, but it definitely I feel it in my tongue now. Whatever that means, I don't know.
See how long
Pause.
you feel it on your tongue.
Girl,
Girl.
thumbs up. There you
Wonderful. Wonderful.
go.
All right,
Anyways.
my turn.
Blur.
I'm not done, motherfucker.
Oh, he's
that's
not
how
done.
it's
Wow.
I'm not done.
Did
Put
not
your
say
thing
he was
away.
done.
Anyway, speaking of foreign,
I saw your logo.
substances, this
He
is
didn't.
for the DJs. I also had some Japanese things to do before Mary went on a trip, but then obviously I failed that, so I'll do it
Oops.
once Mary comes. So I'll do those drinks when Mary comes back. Anyways, I have a UK thing. Also,
Oh.
I have these in my store, and I was like, I should get these. So I have
Oh, great.
Genesis
Guinness chips.
Birch
Ooh.
chips. Yep, Genesis Birch chips. You
I have
know,
no clue what Bert is, but yeah, sure.
they're a UK brand, so I
Yeah,
checked.
sure.
I made sure they're genuine. Please.
Does it say, because some brands now are putting like, these chips came from fucking Harry's farm up in Kent. Does it say anything like that over here? In that white box?
No,
No, that's just the best before. That's a shame. It's a new
Yeah.
thing. I was wondering.
I saw it on the website when I looked, but
Yeah.
anyways.
Nice.
Um,
I feel like I don't think I've ever had these actually. They were a thing that came and went. They'll probably come again for Christmas. I bet you any money.
they're in my store year round if I ever
Nice.
so
It's
Right,
that or they're
right.
so expensive that I just ignore their like presents entirely. Oh, he's eating another one.
Oh, he's like. I think I don't. I'm not seeing disgust.
No, my man's chomping.
yeah, it's it's kind of a light cheddar feel, I guess. Mm-hmm.
Light cheddar. Wait, is it like cheese and Guinness?
Probably not, but
Okay.
I don't know, man. Yeah, this is fun. I don't know. I'm struggling here. I'm sorry. This is
Does it taste weird?
yeah,
Is,
kind
is
of.
there any stoutness to it? You had a stout like last week or whenever it was? Is there any reference to it?
A little bit, but not really. Just doesn't kind of doesn't really taste like much. I don't know. It's fine.
Okay.
Tastes like a plain potato chip.
That's
It's a little.
kind of disappointing then.
Yeah, this is not overpowering at all. I'm done.
He's done.
Do your drink. I'll
Okay.
be back.
Oh, I don't have a drink this time, but I do have. Oh God, he's gone. Okay. Oh God, hold on. We'll unblur and then reblur. Well, that's very good. That there is no chip selection. Here you go. We got. Oh. Actually, it's upside down anyway. Elf. Candy
Elf.
corn elves. Elf candy
Oh.
corn.
Boring.
Themed
Wow,
candy
wow.
corn.
Why is it boring?
There are 4 different flavors in the Candy Corn Forest Mellow Cream Candy Corn. You got peppermint candy corn, toasted marshmallow candy corn, maple syrup, and frosted sugar cookie. Is there any difference flavor-wise? We'll see.
What is a
Alright,
sugar
one.
cookie? It's
One.
just cookie made of sugar. What? What is a sugar cookie?
That one was maple syrup. Tastes like maple syrup.
Oh, he's nailed it. He's got one.
Tastes like maple syrup. Pretty good. Damn. Okay.
Sugar
Here's-
cookie is a type of cookie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, sure.
Tiny little peppermint stick. Let's see if it
Yeah.
got a peppermint in it. Damn, it's got a peppermint in it.
Wow.
Damn, that's pretty fucking good. Damn, all right. I thought this was gonna be garbage, but it's pretty goddamn good.
He's excited.
Oh my
for the next-
God. Holy
This
shit.
candy tastes like candy. This is
It's like
great.
Christmas.
It's like
Wow.
Christmas over here.
It's elf.
Here's a sugar cookie.
Oh yeah,
fuck
Mary's
is
right.
this?
Start mixing some after this.
I have no idea what the fuck this is supposed to look like, but here's a sugar cookie.
Okay. What was the first one? I didn't see what the first one was. I was looking where
It's this one.
Guinness chips are.
It's the elf hat.
Oh, it's the classic. Oh, okay, it's classic triangle. Okay.
Okay, sugar cookie tastes like a sugar cookie. Oh my God, I'm dropping stuff.
Is it just sugar on a cookie? Is that what a sugar cookie is?
I love vanilla.
It's sugar on a cookie.
Sugar, vanilla sugar, I would say is fine.
Fucking a cookie is just made with vanilla.
Oh no, my mouth is still very minty, but
Okay, so mint's the clear king so far.
okay. And our last one here is what the fuck was that one? Toasted marshmallow. It's a
Okay.
snowman.
Fun.
Is it good?
Oh,
No.
what was the first one?
Maple syrup.
Oh, maple syrup.
That one's not so good.
I want you to do marshmallow and peppermint.
Okay.
A sugar cookie's like it's like a butter cookie with a little bit more vanilla in it.
Fucking, you got your vanilla essence wrong cookie then. Someone fucked up. It was like, it's a sugar cookie.
Yeah, it's a sugar cookie. But
I want peppermint and marshmallow together. Fuck your maple
Okay,
syrup. Get
here's
that
a-
out of here.
Peppermint and marshmallow. What the fuck was marshmallow?
Then I want all four at once.
Well, that's good. Okay, peppermint.
Yeah, it will be fun, won't it?
Oh my God, peppermint and marshmallow. What the fuck one was marshmallow? Oh.
Wasn't your bag pretty big? How could you?
Dude, there is like very few marshmallow in here.
Wow.
We're burning through marshmallow quick. All right, we got our snowman, peppermint. Our snowman, he's Mr. Whatever, marshmallow, and then peppermint. Really thick.
How's it thick?
Very large piece of candy, really. I mean, it's like
Oh,
huge.
okay. Oh, yeah, that is big actually. Yeah, that's close to the caramel apple size. I didn't think of that. The elf hat looked like just normal candy cane size.
Yep, everything tastes like peppermint now.
Great. So Mary is right. It's just like they haven't leached their mint juices on everything in the bag.
No, they have not. It's definitely contained, which is good.
Yeah.
All right, one everything. Yeah.
Oh, he's done it.
Yeah, everything. It tastes like peppermint. Yep.
Yeah, okay, so the peppermint wins.
Very strong.
Yeah, glad we got to see inside your mouth there.
No. Good.
That's good, I'm very jealous. If I do another candy run, I might have to try and look for that.
Don't be. It's Breach's candy. It's fucking garbage. It's fine.
No,
How fucking dare you?
You're the odd one out on this podcast. We all love the Brax garbage
No, it's
bullshit.
the bottom of the barrel of shit candy.
Wow, I cannot believe he's so wrong on this.
It's like a step above like store brand candy.
I will say, I think we still have about 2 bags of those candy corn bags. We just sort of really stopped eating them.
Weird.
They're good. I'm glad we still have them, because then come Christmas we'll have some.
I also have fucking candy corn hats all over the goddamn fucking desk right now, and it's being a real struggle. Well, very delicious. Love that candy. It's great. Pat Sean is wrong, but he's wrong about many things often, so it's good that.
I'm not wrong.
Well, it's a shame that you think
It's a
that way.
It's factually correct.
And that ends drink time for this thing, as I still pick fucking chunks of thick candy from my teeth during this. We'll go on. Back to the real subject and the most important thing, me. I did Extra Life last week. It was pretty good. That's all I got. Thank you.
What was your favorite game?
Favorite game? Probably Phasmo with everybody.
What was your least favorite game?
Oh man, that probably is pretty easy. Let me see here. It was probably least favorite was probably the one that almost put me to sleep, which was Diablo 2, weirdly enough.
Oh, I didn't see you play that. Fair enough.
I played that at 4 to 5 o'clock in the morning or something like
No,
that.
I think I saw like a little bit of it, and then I was like, "Oh, it's Diablo. I have nothing for this. I will leave."
It was really close to put me to sleep. I was like, oh my god, I can't. I'm just punching these guys. It's too much. Like I was going in and out of consciousness. I felt like at a certain point there where I'd be like sitting there like with my eyes closed, just kind of pressing buttons, and I'd wake up and go, where the fuck am I? I was somewhere outside of town still, alive because I was on whatever a super hard difficulty level. But yeah, it's like, holy shit. Am I playing this game or is this game playing itself? Like, it was tough. I'll be honest. That was a tough one. But everything else was very, very good. Jusant was very good. That's that new game from Life is Strange, folks. Life is Strange, folks, please.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Or don't nod.
Life is Strange, folks. Very good there. I like that one. It's like you're climbing a mountain, and it's you're using your back buttons to kind of place your hands at different points and leap and stuff. It's pretty cool. Different for them, but I liked it.
How how much mountain did you get to?
Boy, that's a hard one to figure out how far I got. I don't really have a sense for how far it is.
Oh.
I guess it's this mountain that used to be like partially underwater, and so then everybody left the mountain at some point because it was like, it's like a fantasy world, right? So everybody left
what's
this.
What's the story in this fucker? Is there anything? Do they talk?
There is letters left around to kind of give you some
Letters.
story stuff and some large vignette pieces where it's like, hey, we'll zoom the camera out and show you something or look at something, but really it's not been anything like that. It's not been any kind of like, hey, you don't nod. You're making conversation choices or anything like that. It's very much like, hey, interactive world storytelling. But it's pretty good. I think I liked it. It was very zen.
Is it scary at all? Could I play this with my 3-year-old?
Oh, you could play this with your 3-year-old. Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
Good. Because I was trying to play games, and started up Gotham Knights. And immediately Batman dies, so I was like, nope, I can't do this. Great. I thought I could get like at least some tutorial or some shit. Nope. So yeah.
Can I recommend to you Lego Batman instead? How would you feel about Lego?
Nah, that's fine.
Can I recommend you Bluey, the video game?
Oh yeah, spent all my video fantasy critic money on that game.
Wait, really?
It's gonna be a 10 out of 10 game. Yeah, cannot go wrong with Bluey.
It won't give reviews. That's your problem.
Oh, I bet it will definitely get reviews.
I mean, it's out right now, so
Oh, and then maybe it's not getting any reviews.
no.
Let me talk to you a
Thought it was
bit
out already.
about my least favorite game, Bubsy.
Yeah.
How about you play some Bubsy? Bubsy 3, I think
I
is
saw
the
you
game.
play some Bubsy, but then you stopped
can't
playing
believe
Bubsy very quick, I think.
Why'd you play Bubsy?
I don't know. That'd be a funny thing to add to the wheel.
Yeah, the thing no one knew what it was.
The Bobcat, please. It's a Bobcat. From Google image search, Bobcat, and then I put that Bobcat in that wheel. That's pretty good. Extra Life is fun, but also it's exceedingly challenging.
Just gotta plan a little bit more. Like
I
not
planned a
just have
lot.
3 hot sauces and jalapenos, and immediately not want any of those things.
Right.
Why didn't you get like the most spiciest Takis or something, or the voodoo chips or something?
Well,
Get some ultra sour warheads or something.
the sour thing I could have got with, but like, and I don't
Like,
know. People wanted pain. They want to punish you.
Yeah. But like, save the peppermint candy corns and like, I don't know, get 10 of them and see if you can chomp on them all at once. That's a wheel. That's a wheel slice.
Yeah, but then people have to watch me eat peppermint candies.
Yeah,
that's
that's
not, I
it.
don't like that at all.
That's the bit.
No, I'm good. I don't want that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's always tough to plan because it's like it's like right around the holidays. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's not like quite as easy to like, hey, let me order a bunch of stuff to do for this extra live stream, and then I just have it laying around. Like I still have the hot sauces from last year laying around, and like I
Right.
don't know.
You didn't.
You should throw those away.
Go ahead.
Send them to me.
Yeah.
You didn't decide you wanted to do it till like a week till you did
Yeah.
it. So
Yeah,
That's the
I
main
know.
thing, yeah.
maybe decided on a day earlier.
Hey, just have a section called pizza. If it lands pizza on the wheel, you eat a slice of pizza. You buy like a fucking 15-inch pizza and it just sits there with you for 24 hours.
It's pretty gross.
At best, you get a few slices of pizza. At worst, you eat like fucking 15 inches of pizza.
That's not. I don't want to do that though. See how hard this is. At some point, it goes terribly
It's so
wrong with the
much better
pizza.
than hot sauce. It's so
I
much
don't
better
know
than
about
red
that.
hot sauces. Yeah.
I don't know about that. Did you see
It's a nice
people's
little
reaction to
roadie.
my pain? I mean, it was.
Oh yeah, it's good. Yeah,
it's
it's
great.
fine.
I mean, everyone loved
Yeah.
it. I don't know why we're
A1
criticizing. K1 loved making me suffer. It was. I still have those
You're not
fucking
wrong.
habaneros in the fridge. I got to do something with it at some point, but very fun.
That's just habanero. That's not even the spiciest one.
I don't even know where I
Should
could
get
find the spiciest one.
Ghost chili stuff, ghost pepper, whatever that is. And then eat it in moderation, because I think it legitimately you shouldn't have much of that all
Then
at once,
throw up.
or else you will probably need the hospital.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Sure to get that chip that like kills you if you eat it.
Yeah.
I tried to find the one chip challenge. I could not.
I think it actually is like banned in the UK or put on hold temporarily.
Yeah, I could see that.
I think someone died from it or something.
So I see. That's what Sean's saying. He wants me to die. See, that's the thing. He wants.
Uh-huh.
I didn't say that.
He just wants a thing to put on the wheel where it's just like a guy comes up with like a blackface mask on and just put the gat in my head, and that's the
What?
end of the stream.
Yeah.
Just bang. I don't know what they would call him. Balaclava. There you go. That's the right.
Yep. A
Comes up,
baklava.
bang.
Shoots you with pastry dust.
Or man dressed up like Hitman from a Hitman video game comes up and wires me. That's what he wants. I get him. I know him.
Garrote wire made of spicy peppers.
Oh God, the pain! I can't breathe, and also it burns.
Gotta eat.
No, I'm not.
No. Gotta eat this thing. Very tasty. Or you die. Oh.
What if you did like 24 hours of one game? What's a game you really Okay, you can't pick.
It's
like, a
called
JRPG,
okay.
obviously.
Well, see, they would say
'Cause
you
you
should play
easily-
24 hours of Trails in the Sky or
yeah,
something like that.
you could just do that. That's not that terrible. But
It's
like,
pretty bad.
what's a game
Hey.
that's 24 hours that sucks? That starts off pretty good, that you think's alright, but will just be terrible.
Like I feel like Jump King would be really tough.
Yeah,
Beat this game, just keep going, just like literally throw. It would be like hell.
what's that? What's the co-op? Or they're walking up a mountain that's had like 3 trailers now.
Getting over it.
With-
That's it. Yeah, play that garbage.
Or the other one. What was that one at that big event? Oh my god, I can remember that now. You like fell down the
What?
side of a mountain. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I thought it was getting over it.
No, getting over it's the guy in the pot with the big spinny wheel thing.
Okay. Yeah, the one where they're walking and like as you said, they fall down the mountain, and there's humorous dialogue.
I don't think that's even out yet.
No, it's not out yet, but come next year it will be.
You know, I'll be honest with you. No, I'm good. Thank you. Well, okay.
I've given you like 20 ways to make Extra Life better. You're the one that refuses.
Yep. You know me.
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Did you play any games with him, Sean?
Yeah, we played quite a
No.
few games together.
I didn't
No?
play any games. My games
No?
are not important for him, so
Wow.
I was going to say, Bluey the video game has 1 critic review. It
Uh-huh.
got at 3.5 out of 5
Wow.
Wow, Bluey.
from Vox.com.
Yeah, well, they're Vox.com. They're irrelevant.
No, not Vox. Vox. VOOKS.
a different
What?
company. That's a different company. You're saying? Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
VOOKS.net. Thank you.
That's a
Australia?
different company. Okay.
Wait, is Australia's Nintendo? Okay.
I'm just gonna be honest with you, boys. That's a different company. Just want you to know. That's a different company.
Storybooks
Vooks.
brought to life.
Well, alrighty then. Yeah. So played a lot of games. World of Horror is very good.
Spooks.net does not. Oh, it does exist, kind of.
World of Horror is very good. Can I proceed? All right.
Go, you're the host. You do your
Okay.
thing.
Oh, yeah,
Don't
interrupt
whip
me.
us.
I will. I do.
There's a vamping over here. Don't
Okay,
mind our
he's
vamp.
vamps. I don't know what that means. I don't know what a vamp is, and I'm scared to ask. Everyone's always asking. I'm talking about vamps. I don't know. All right. Let me talk to you about World of Horror. That's probably the one new game I played for Extra Life. That's a game. Oh boy, that game has a look, a style to it. It's very like an old PC game, but then it's like horror themed. And holy shit, it's tough. I had a really hard time with that game, but it's fun and neat.
Joji and Ito is the name you're looking for.
Okay, very
The horror
Junji
manga guy.
Ito. Yeah, very Junji Ito. But then kind of like traditional Japanese horror mixed with probably some like, I don't know, Lovecraftian stuff and some like ancient evil has taken over this town. Solve these mysteries. But it's like actually really pretty tough to do, and it's like the gameplay itself is like you kind of just you select an option like, hey, walk around the school, and then you just get a canned animation of the person walking around, and eventually it random encounter occurs or something like that, and you'd resolve that to kind of build progression in some way. Either like, hey, you fight an enemy, or pick up a new item, or some random event happens. And that randomness of it makes it really tough. But I think it looks cool. I'm excited to play more of it. I just wish I was better at it, or knew what I was doing more.
Seems very, very visual novel-y in the way that you get a lot of different endings. So
Yeah.
you get a lot of bad endings, so you gotta keep playing until you get the good ending, it seems like.
Yeah, you just gotta
If-
keep like
if
working on it.
there's-
I don't even know if there is a good ending. I feel like a Junji Ito thing. They're always bad endings, but
You always get your face eaten off, yeah.
of course. you end up entering a hole in a wall because this hole is yours. This hole.
I
is
usually
mine.
like entering holes in the wall.
Okay.
You
That's
know
fair.
what I mean?
I don't. No idea what you're talking
Okay.
about. Go on.
I'm good.
What else did I play here? I played a little bit. When me and you played Valheim for a bit. We're
No, we
getting
didn't.
some good progress in there. We did, in fact, play Valheim.
And I got kicked off. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
No, you did not get kicked out. Please, let's be very frank.
We would have
here.
played more if I didn't get kicked off.
We're gonna play more later. How about that?
No, I'm uninstalling it.
How dare you? Okay, and that's real. I mean, there's a couple other. Okay, go ahead.
Deep Rock. You played that?
Oh right, yeah, I played some Deep Rock
Galactica,
Galactic.
yeah.
That's a fun game. Kind of sucks that it doesn't have crossplay. I know we were talking about that, but I was really surprised it does not have crossplay on it.
Yeah.
Like, you can't play between the Game Pass version and the Steam version, which is like, that's kind of crazy to me, but, we had a good time with that. But it's kind of a super bummer, because all of my stuff is really on the Game Pass version, and now I've had it to be playing on the Steam version I have, which I haven't progressed much in, so, I don't know. It's kind of a mess. It's a mess, I say. Yeah. Aside from that, a lot of other challenge games I played, like, hey, you gotta play Gandhi and 6 Gandhis in Civilization 6. That was fun. Different kinds of, like, Jump King, and, Vampire Survivors, V Rising, lots of those kind of games. So, too many to mention. Played so many different games. But they're all pretty good. I like them all.
You
Except for
played Lies of
Bubsy.
P?
I have no strong opinions on Eliza P. I'll be honest with you. I'm going to go out on a limb. I've not.
You sucked at it.
Okay, well.
If you actually when you get good, you'll have better opinions.
Maybe I didn't install
Alright.
it. Who knows?
How,
I did not install it, but maybe I did. Yeah, was not super impressed with it though. Like, I felt like I didn't get there.
Wow.
I like the look
you
of
won't
it.
Be in attention.
Okay. All right. Very
Sorry,
rude.
it's blame
You're
the cat.
interrupting me, man. All
I am.
the time. All right. Well, no, go ahead. No, you go ahead. You want to
you
talk?
go ahead.
You
I'd
go
like
ahead.
to say for the record that Vooks.net is chatting some shit. That Bluey game still seems like a 5.5 out of 5 game to me. I looked at some of it, and their pretty much only real complaint was that it's short. Which, to be fair, it's an hour-long game, which is very short. Especially when you're paying like £30 over.
Jesus!
Yeah, it's pretty expensive. Yeah, but the actual game.
It's a
looks
5
really
out of
good.
5. I mean, it's a 1 hour of pure ecstasy and joy.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, exactly. And like, if you got a 3-year-old, that's all you need. Like, she'll fucking watch the same Hello Kitty episode immediately after it's done because she likes that Hello Kitty episode. And it's 5 minutes long, and she'll watch that thing like 5 times. An hour of content's all you'd really need.
It's true.
Also, I'll probably just come to Game Pass in like a couple months anyway.
Yeah, that's the thing. It probably will. There's a few,
I'm
like,
surprised it's not there already. I mean,
Yeah,
kind of. Yeah.
the Paw Patrol games are over in there.
Yep, Peppa Pig's on there.
Yep.
your friend of mine, Peppa Pig.
Nope.
Oh, the one game I did want to mention was Headbangers Rhythm Royale.
Yes.
That's the one I didn't want to mention during this. That's a neat .NET game. It's like a battle royale game, kind of similar to what's that one where you
Fortnite.
Fall Guys? I would say Fall
PUBG.
Guys, where you have different events and then people,
Party animals.
it's like it's all rhythm based stuff. There's kind of music going on in the background. You got to kind of keep with
Yeah.
the rhythm, the beat of the thing. And it's like I think it's like 40 people in the room, 50 people or something like that.
40.
I'm gonna go with 40. Okay, but it's neat. It's really cool. I was really impressed with that game. I thought it was well made. I haven't heard anyone talking about it, but I was like, wow, this is actually pretty cool. They have some good ideas here from the mini game side, and it's pretty cool.
I think you mean Kirby's Dream Buffet. So I think that's what you're referring to.
Okay, I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay. I have no idea. Kirby's
I'm
not,
checking it
Kirby's
now
not
as
a real
well.
character. Nobody's ever heard of Kirby before, please. But yeah, check it out. Rhythm Royale. It's
Except for Onion Kirby.
2 to
I've
30
played
players.
a bit of Headbangers as well because it looked good when you were playing it. So I downloaded it and played some of it. The kid kind of likes it, but like after about 10 minutes, she got bored with it. So
Yeah.
that's fair, but that's also kind of fair. Sometimes she just gets real bored with games. It's fine. It's got the exact same issue as every other game. Is here's a season pass. Like quite literally, the title is like Headbangers Rhythm Bullshit Season 1. Here's Season 1 already.
It's the season, because there's never going to be a season 2. Let's be honest here.
Yeah.
Respect to them, but it not garnered the kind of support you would want for a season pass. But.
Yeah, I think today or earlier, either today or last night or something, I played a game and like 8 people were bots. Like you can obviously tell they're
Right.
bots because like they've got like bot names and the skin on them is like a robot pigeon. And yeah,
That's pretty good, I won't lie.
Yeah, to the point where like passing round 1, like 4 bots were in round 2. So yeah. I don't think it's
That's not pretty
season
good.
2.
No, I don't think it's making a season 2, my friend. I'm sorry to tell you. The headbanging will be ending after one season.
Yeah, it's a good fun idea, but then also they make no reference to the headbanging whatsoever. There's nothing involved with the headbanging.
I know. The headbang, you never headbang. It's like, what are you doing? I want
There's
to.
no gameplay relevance. It's fun to do it. It's fun to make your vision go, oh,
Oh.
but like you don't do that in game.
Why is there no mini game where you headbang? Come on!
Exactly. Yeah.
That should be the final royale to make a headbanging challenge. You got to headbang to the beat. Come on.
I lie. There is a like fitness one, and you have to repeat the like fitness instructors like movements, and the movements is the head movement. So I lie. There is one, and it's that, and that's not bad.
But still, anyway, it's a headbanger battle royale thing. It's like your whole conceit is like headbanging.
Yeah.
Have a headbanging challenge or something right at the end.
Yeah.
Have your kind of bring it all together title wise there. But no, I like it. I think it's a fun game, but it's like it's not gonna last the season. I just think it's one of those.
Yeah.
It's a
I
good
think
Game Pass game. You know.
It's even got less chance than Party Animals, and that already has probably a low chance.
Yeah, true. Probably even less chance than Knockout City had, and Knockout City is dead.
Oh, God,
so
yeah.
you know what I mean. But yeah.
Wait, that's not the dodgeball one, but also same less chance than the dodgeball one. And that's also dead.
That's also dead. The dodgeball one?
There's a dodgeball one.
Did we play the dodge?
like,
Oh, we did play.
Kind of look like Squid Kids, but not really.
It wasn't a
Yeah.
battle royale though. But yes, I agree with you.
No, but
From
it
a
was like
multiplayer.
a team 3v3.
There was a
V3
season
or
pass.
something
Yeah,
like that.
right.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay.
Knockout City was the dodgeball game.
Oh, was it? I think he was. Me and Thadden are thinking of the wrestling one, right?
Brawl Stars
Yeah,
or
you're
something like
thinking
that.
Brawlhalla? No,
One of those.
All Star Brawl Star.
Brawlians.
Rumble.
Seth Rollins.
Rumbleverse. Okay.
Rumbleverse.
Rumbleverse.
Rumble.
I'll kill you. And GTA 6.
And then bring you back as Ghost in Phasmophobia. To kind of close out my games. I really like Phasmophobia. I've been playing quite a bit of it. I'm trying to get Sean to play some Phasmophobia with me, just for the bits we could make, because it's very fun. I like Phasmo a lot.
Stop asking me when I'm sleeping.
All right, well, you want to play Phasmophobia after this podcast? How you feel about that? Get a little ghost hunting in the morning?
People.
Okay, we will. Fuck.
And when that doesn't happen, we can play Valheim.
Okay. Yeah, no, Phasmo's cool, though. It's like, they've done some neat stuff with it. I think they just reset the whole level up system. It's completely different now. They've added other maps and stuff. There's like side stuff you do as well, which is pretty neat. We're still kind of learning the game. I feel like we don't have a clear sense of how to progress really quick, so it's been slow going. But I've been enjoying it.
I'm surprised they're still adding stuff to the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same.
I'm sorry they're not making a Phasmo 2 at this point. I feel like that's an announcement coming at some point.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like some game did that. Like they could, well, fucking obviously Overwatch 2, but there's some other game
Yes.
in that sort of realm.
Yes, there
did
is.
that, and they made a second one, and no one fucking wanted it, and like the game just died.
I could see. It's called Overwatch 2, actually.
No.
Yeah,
It's one of them. Was it Hunt Showdown like that?
something like that. Yeah.
No, it wasn't a Hunt Showdown. Hunt Showdown only has one, and that's still pretty popular.
I know what you're talking.
Yeah.
When they released the sequel, but the original game was still more popular.
Yeah.
Let me talk to you about
Yes.
Lethal Company. That's that other one that's kind of like this, though. It just came out. That's pretty popular right now.
What?
Lethal Company. It's on Steam. You can find it. It's one of the top sellers. A co-op horror game about scavenging an abandoned moon base to sell scraps to the company. It's a horror game about scavenging a moon.
Why? Why is it horror?
With a team. Well, there's stuff on the moon. You know, I mean, there's stuff on the moon. I mean, you know, ghosts on the moon. Wizards on the moon. Candy
That's very
corn
dark.
on the moon. It's very dark. The moon is not a very bright place. It's misty, and there's plants. Not a good place. I wouldn't recommend it.
All I'm seeing on my front page of Steam is Liza P. Top seller, Liza P.
Garbage. You mean
Apparently
garbage? Okay.
Not
Wow.
according to Steam.
Hey, I'm just doing a bit with the Liza P thing. It's okay. I'm just.
No, you hate it. It's fine. We know.
If you want to put it out there, I'm just fucking around. No, but yeah. Hey, what's up with that Steam Deck OLED, by the way? I keep seeing that too. Anyway, go ahead. What you hearing? What's your word in the street? Here's a candy.
I was just going to complain about porn games on Steam, but I won't.
Okay.
I'm tired of seeing. Every time I go to the top sellers, it's always as I need to disable porn games on Steam. So, it's also very funny seeing porn games on Steam. So
Yeah, that's good.
Could you actually disable them? Like, is there a way to go into your settings and say,
For
hey,
porn games, yeah.
like, I don't want to see
There's a
them?
mature filter.
Okay.
And I mean, mostly, like, can you specify, like, I don't want nudity or, like, sexual content? I'm pretty sure you can, yeah.
it's specifically there's a sexual content. Yeah.
Yeah, and AO,
really?
adults only, might be the best one.
How do you
I mean,
do
you might
that?
still get some nudity in some games, but you still want it.
Well, sure, yeah, right. Like,
You want the tasteful nudity.
Yeah, right.
Like the bear fucking. You want.
Yeah,
Of
you
course.
gotta make sure you still get your Senna and Kagura.
you gotta play Trails of Sky, and then there's gotta be some, right?
That. What do you mean?
There's gotta be some.
It's in
There
there.
is. It's Trails and Sky.
Look, all the women have big tits, but it's nothing explicit, so it's fine.
Are you sure about that? Have you played them all? Are you sure? You're playing that one game. You're playing Trails of the Sky. What game are you playing?
Pretty sure they don't add explicit sex scenes in the later Trails of Sky games.
The
That's a
later
shame.
ones. Okay.
So the earlier
I'm
ones.
pretty sure.
They were like, we can't keep putting these in here. We gotta get rid of these out of this game. We just can't keep putting these in.
We got popular.
We got popular. We can't keep doing this. I mean, it's getting a little weird. I know we let John from accounting keep making these, but it's getting real weird.
What's the game format that Vinny Caravella of Nextlander loves so much?
Oh god, live motion. What is it? Live action. What the hell?
Some of those.
FMV.
Yeah,
FMV. Thank you. Yes.
FMV. We got to stop Johnny's FMV edition.
We can't keep putting FMV scenes in this.
There you go.
It's getting real weird. This is a JRPG. I mean,
Now we've got Tifa and Aerith. We're gonna get sued.
we can't keep this. Pokemon Pokemon in this thing. What are we doing? Why is Vaporeon here? Oh, one of our better
Halfway
bits.
through one of the last ones, yeah, Johnny, stop it! And it just cuts.
Oh, this is one of our better bits, and he's not even impressed with it. He's like, I take this gameplay, this series seriously. I will not have blasphemy. He's good.
I was looking at the title of the latest arc.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, what was it again?
Uh-huh.
No, I'm done.
Wow.
I'm done talking to you guys. For the rest of the podcast.
Okay.
Has that Exoprimal? Where do you find where the season starts and ends? Because it's
That's
their
a great
menu
question.
system still is a goddamn mess. It's a nightmare still in there.
Oh man, what a mess that. I love Exoprimal very, very much. It might be one of my top 10 games of the year this year. Actually, I can pretty much confirm it probably is.
Yeah.
But man, they do not surface that stuff well at all. It is
No.
hard as hell to dig in there.
Took me like 5 minutes to figure out how to get like the com wheel emotes. I was like,
The
where
what
the
wheel?
fuck do I buy them? Com wheel, that's how I found it. I had to go to the com wheel sub menu and then go to emotes, and then I could buy the fucking light stick dance. How'd you guys buy it?
I just got in a chest stuck.
Ah, I see. Sean was being lewd. I get it.
Yeah, you said come wheel.
Yeah.
It's not my fault.
See, now his brain is in it now. It's like
Yeah, he's in it.
neurons have activated. I mean, there's
Yeah.
nothing he can do now.
Anyway, season 2 is October 18th through December 17th.
Okay.
Or January 17th.
Okay, that's better.
3 months.
We have to beat this game before the end of the year, Sean. I just want you to put it out there and put it in your
Sure.
brain.
I'm at
Okay, I don't care.
70-something% now.
I'm at 80 something.
I'm like 80. I'm like close to 90.
Wow.
I'm
Come
very
at me, bro.
close. He almost knows what's going on in the dinosaur land. He almost
Yeah.
knows.
I don't. Because I
You
don't
still
watch
don't?
cutscenes.
Wow. Oh, you don't watch cutscenes.
We don't watch cutscenes around here. Damn.
No, it sucks. I
That's
tried. And I
true.
was like, this is boring.
It's a classic old like sci-fi TV show. Like it's sci-fi network. You know, like it's not even like a hot time slot. It's like a Wednesday time slot.
Yeah.
Like it's like 8 o'clock. This is the sci-fi show. That's what this story writing is. And unless you're someone who like grew up and loved that kind of cheesy, yuck sci-fi kind of stuff, like it's good. I love it a lot.
It's pretty good.
You have a budding romance between two of the side characters. You have like a missing sister subplot. It's just delicious. A delicious
I
dish
just
they've
got to the
prepared.
missing sister thing.
It's so good. It's so good. Is it as good as Trails of Reverie?
Oh, look at that and looking it up. He's just
Oh,
looking at
right. I'm
knowledge.
sorry. That's right. He said he was done talking to us for the rest of the podcast. I'm sorry.
Did you mean to fuck up Reverie or something?
Reverie.
Reverie.
No, shut the fuck up. It's not how you say it. It's fine. I don't even want to talk. This is mostly a bit. I don't want to talk. I actually don't want to talk about it now because of you guys.
How many hours are you in so far?
I'm 12 hours in.
Okay, so still
Um,
like way too early to really get a nuance of it.
No, I mean I kind of do, and it's one of the shorter games in the series because
Oh,
technically like a conclusion to like the previous 3 arcs in this series. Because this game is like apparently there's a one half of this a Legend of Heroes series in the second half, and this game is the last game of the first half. And then the next 2 games are out in Japan, but not in English yet. They're the start of the second half. So this game's like basically all old characters, and it's giving them like a spin-off game basically.
So can I
Yeah.
just? It's
I see.
what
Go ahead.
the 3 games that lead into this, right? Are Trails in the Sky.
No, even three arcs.
Oh, okay.
There's
3 arcs.
there's a 9 games.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
yeah, 9 games.
Okay, so are the arcs generally in each, like, I know there's like Hey Trails in the Sky, Cold Steel. I was thinking there's like 3 of those that led into this one game. Is that generally what we're talking about, or is it like?
Yeah, I mean, yes, all the characters from the previous arcs are in this game.
Right. Okay.
However, the ones in the first arc, the Brero series, the ones that you played the first game of,
Mm-hmm.
as the Estella and those characters. Joseph, they're kind of.
It's not Joshua, isn't it? Actually,
They kind of Joshua, yeah, the 2 main characters. The half siblings that are in love with each other, but it's fine because they're not blood related.
yeah, it's not blood related. It's fine. Don't look.
It's
What?
fine by me.
Incest? What?
What the characters in those arcs are kind of pushed to their side for the most part, except for a few of them. Like one of the protagonists, Kevin, he's in the 3rd game. He never gets talked about. So this game has 3 routes. One's for the Cold Steel series. One is for the Crossbow series, and the third one's for is this ? And who are these characters? I mean, you find out, but it's kind of mysterious. So I'm assuming that arc is, or that route is leading up, is foreshadowing for the next
Right.
games in the series. But game's still very good. A lot of fan service. I like to talk to myself a lot, saying, "Oh, I know that guy," and it's very fun.
Is that?
After spending?
Sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, is that
It's fine.
Is that why people play these games? Is for fan service like that? Or it's like, hey, I know that guy. It's like Marvel. It's like, hey, look, it's that character from that comic I read.
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of joking, but I mean, kind of, yeah.
Okay.
It's the best. It's the best video game series about referencing the older material in the series, and just always having callbacks and always having characters from like the previous games interacting with the newest characters. It's like that's what the series is all about, and that and a bunch of like anime-ass plot points and kind of generally moving character moments, and some pretty decent JRPG combat, turn-based combat.
It's like, oh shit, here's the mayor from the first town in the first game. He's back and he's got a gun.
I mean, you're joking, but
That you'd be hype as hell to happen.
And also, if they're from the first game, then they probably won't get reference. But the 4th game, one word, they might. But yes,
Cool.
It's cool. It's good. It's great.
Okay.
And it has that later Trails syndrome of the sex. All the characters are probably too over sexualized, but gotta sell that bikini DLC. So what can you do?
Yeah.
So they really did let Kevin from accounting make those scenes, huh? That's crazy.
I don't get I still don't get this joke. It's probably something I said wrong because I can't speak.
No.
Fucking make a joke.
No, that's not at all.
I'm sure is this.
No, that's just a funny bit.
I'm watching you guys. I'm watching. Wario Ware smooth moves. How do you call it? What do you call it? There's so many WarioWare games.
WarioWare smooth moves.
No, it's Move It.
Move it. Okay, actually, it's a smooth moves also.
Is that great?
Smooth Moves is the Wii one, which also has motion controls. Move It is the Switch one, the second Switch one that also has motion controls. So this is the WarioWare game that gets back to the more traditional formula, where the last game had like mini games. Well, the one in the Wii U was this bullshit, but the first one on the Switch had mini games. Again, micro games. Sorry, but they're kind of weird. Where like, they weren't traditional micro games, but it's like you control the character and to do the micro games, and each character kind of has something different, but it wasn't really fun, and the aesthetic wasn't really that great either. This new one gets back to the micro games that you know and love, like those style of very micro games are like has a sense of humor of being fucking weird and has a presentation. And the presentation of the cutscenes are great and has the art style. Everything's great. The main problem is that it's motion controls, and motion controls are fucking terrible. So the micro games aren't that fun to play most of the time. So that sucks.
Okay.
But it's still better than the last few more WarioWare games. So I'll give it that.
Well, good. I mean, that's all we want, right? Is some freaking good progression WarioWare wise, where I feel like it's been kind of stagnant for so long. At least if we can get some kind of like, hey, at least we're making some strides here WarioWare wise. We're making some kind of progress.
And they kind of did the series dirty by having the best game, WarioWare Gold, like be on the 3DS at the end of its life cycle, so nobody played it. That game was great, but yeah, nobody played it. But and I'm playing with like third-party Joy-Cons and like and a PC Switch, so it might be a little bit on me. But also, I read reviews that also shed on the motion control, so I don't think it's all on me.
Okay.
Hey, honey.
So there you go.
Cool.
I agree. It's very cool.
Also, don't click on some of the WarioWare pages. They play ads. I'm sorry to tell you.
Oh, okay.
You mean the fandom pages?
So Kevin was back.
Fucking.
Fucking talking about Kevin. He's dead. He's dead anyways.
How you spoiling me? I just got the second game.
No, he's not dead. He's dead in the eyes of Falcom.
Okay.
He's really dead, isn't he? You're fucking lying to me.
No, he's not. He's not actually dead because nobody dies in the.
Okay, it's really like Marvel then. Okay.
Yeah. People like die. They just come back. So spoilers. Most people come back. I mean, what? I mean, it's true.
Okay, well, I did download SC.
So when Millie died. Yes.
Okay, I downloaded Legend of Heroes: Trails in the Sky SC. By the way, just to let you know.
Because Brand gifted it to you. Yes.
He did gift it to me. Yes, I'm going to play it at some point. Just don't spoil me. Don't spoil me.
That's sicko.
That's sicko.
You're not gonna get to the cool Steel games, so it's fine. I don't care about spoiling you about those.
I think I will. I think you need to back up.
In 6 years, when you get to them, you won't remember this conversation anyways. How Millie dies. You won't remember. She's a fucking ghost girl, robot android ghost girl.
Oh,
and dude, this boy's spoiling the shit out of me right now.
I am spoiling.
Take it easy, dog. Let's go easy, son. All right.
Sorry,
moving on.
It's really funny. It's really funny though.
I don't think murder is funny, but you go off, sicko.
It's not a real human though. It's like a homunculus.
Wow. Okay. Not even a real human. Wow. This guy's got some problems with robots, huh?
But he still fucking goes.
Listen, I want to reach out to our robot overlords in the future. This guy right here. I'm pointing at him. Get him. That's the guy. I'm good with you guys. We ride together. But this guy up here, he's in trouble.
And Juice still loves her. So I mean, even though she's a fucking ghost, he's still fucking all sad all the time. So he's the sicko who loves a dead homunculus ghost. So not me.
Sorry, I was pointing at DJ there for a second since I forgot that the stream looks differently. It's him over there on my left. He's the one. Okay. Sean, any other games you played? Anything else you want to talk about?
No, it's just I'm good.
Yeah, just end this podcast. DJ, what's up? What you been playing, my man?
Wanted to play Gotham Knights. Haven't had time to do it. I was playing a bunch of Teamfight Tactics because the season ends in like today or tomorrow, and I needed to get that last level on it because I bought the season pass for it. They're changing the season passes or some shit for Teamfight Tactics from next season onward or some shit. So
you bought the season pass for Teamfight fucking Tactics?
Yeah. You get cool characters and stuff because Amazon Gaming give you a chest thing every month, and it comes with like 800 gold or some shit. So I've got like 4,000 gold there. So every so often when a season pass looks good for Teamfight Tactics, I use that gold. So I'm not actually using any money.
Oh, yeah, fine.
And I'm not using that money to buy like League of Legends skins. Why would I buy a League of Legends skin when I can have this cute knife pup or this kind of like flying shark thing that has
God forgive us for our sins, God.
A flamingo tube on its head, and you know, like the inflatable arm bands. Yeah, it's got that on them. That's pretty fun.
You
They're
know,
so small you can't even see them anyways.
No, you can see it, but you can see those guys.
I think about the time when Mary was talking about like she was playing 3 different idle games on her phone, and she went through each one, and we all sat here shaking our heads. I regret that at times because, idle games are a thriving genre. I do not regret sitting here and shaking my head at Teamfight Tactics.
You're a
monster.
motherfucker who also plays Teamfight Tactics. So
I played it one time.
You play it too.
I did not play it. How dare you? How dare you make that assertion to me?
It's a pretty fun game, and again, like I said, I get all this gold and shit from the League of Legends chests.
Yeah,
or whatever
well, yeah.
from
That's better.
Amazon,
At least.
so that's where I use them. Don't get them every fucking season or whatever, just every so often. Overwatch, I've been playing that on off to get the things.
New characters.
Not the new character. I've done the season pass for the Overwatch, the Halloween one, so that's done. Because there's enough good skins in that Halloween season pass. That one I did pay. No, I had like 1,500 in the bank there anyway for it. Gold coins or whatever the fuck. So I just used those. I forgot because I did this ages ago, which is probably why I had 1,500 gold coins. The Microsoft rewards, like 1,800 points gives you 200 gold coins. So I totally forgot I did like a bunch of that before to give myself like 2,000 gold coins or something. So I'm probably going to do that again because I've got like 22,000 Microsoft reward points. So I'm going to do that probably for the Orisa Ducky skin because that is a very good Ducky skin. Or the Brigette K-pop skin.
Okay.
But I've been working a lot on those Microsoft rewards points. Sean, go ahead.
Go ahead, Sean.
Oh, sorry. I was wondering. I have a question.
Yeah.
When are we gonna play more Far Cry?
We should. Usually after like 9 p.m. every day, I am free. So I can play kind of usually any of those days, any of those times. 9 p.m. my time, obviously. That's pretty much the best time. Otherwise, it's just sporadic. I'm either working or have to sit with the kid.
Okay.
But I also want to play Exo Prime now, so that's also going to be on the tier. That's also going to be on the rotation. Yeah, the season pass for Overwatch 2 has a bunch of skins that like I don't have for the characters. Well, there's a bunch of characters that I don't have good skins for. The season pass has good enough skins for them, so that helps as well as just generally a lot of good skins for this Halloween one. And I've been messing around with the Microsoft Rewards daily for like 5 minutes a day, and you can totally get like 200 coins worth of Microsoft reward points per week or something. So I think if you just keep up with that, you can totally get 1,000 gold coins per season pass window. So that's totally a method to get that if you want, which I completely forgot about. So I'm probably going to just keep grinding that. It's really not that difficult. And I know friend has like scripts that run searches anyway, so it's even quicker for him to do it. Yeah. And I was thinking, I remember last time, and it is the same thing this case, is you give your reward points for a code, and it's a code you have to put into like blizzard.net or wherever the fuck it is.
Battle.net, right.
I feel like if you just make like 5 different Microsoft accounts and run those scripts, you could easily get like 1,000 gold coins in like a week, right? Surely
yeah.
that logic just makes sense there. Yeah. So I feel like the less scrupulous of friends of ours, or more scrupulous, the people who are willing to put in that work, I'm sure would happily do that if they had the idea of doing it,
Mm-hmm.
if they had the plans to do it.
Sure. You probably can.
Not me.
Him.
Yeah, it's no one on this podcast, obviously.
Never. What?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But no, you're right.
It's too much work. Fuck that.
I don't think it really is. If you run those scripts that just auto searches, you kind of do all the daily challenges and all that sort of shit done in like a minute. Do that 5 times, 5 minutes, a week. You kind of got all your 1,000 points.
Ooh.
I'm trying to remember. There was a game I uninstalled Forza Motorsport, whatever it is. It's too big for the Xbox, and it's just not the kind of racing game I want to keep playing.
Mm-hmm.
I found another series of races, the tournament, whatever you would want to call it, where I'm not very good at like making the cars go faster with the upgrades, so I just auto upgrade, and like the car runs like shit. I can barely get like 8th place or something unless I really drive like an asshole. I can maybe hold people back. Yeah, so I'm just not good at those games. Well, I don't care to learn the other aspect of actually making the car tailored to be good. So yeah, that's gone. There is one other game I played. Headbangers.
Yep, Headbangers. Bluey.
I haven't played Bluey. I do want to try and get that on Game Pass or something.
Yeah.
It'll probably come back to me, but yeah.
I feel like nobody's talking about Starfield. Did you guys stop playing Starfield? Where are you at?
Yeah, fully stopped playing that.
I uninstalled it.
Holy shit! Really? Wow. Yep. I just installed it. In fact, I was wondering. I was curious.
Enjoy. I installed Formula One Manager 2023 or whatever ages ago, and I finally started playing it today. It's pretty good.
Cool.
They really front load you with a bunch of information and stuff. There's a lot more to do and a lot more to see and stuff compared to those mobile equivalents. I forget what they Motorsport Manager, that's what they are. But then the other aspect of it is it's very much focused on Formula One. So you kind of just have your 10 teams and the races. And there's a lot of like corner cutting with some of the like cutscenes and stuff, like when you're picking the drivers and stuff. Like sure, there's a lot of voiceovers which are unique and cool, but otherwise like every cutscene video they show for the driver picking, the team picking, the exact same framework. They just replaced like Valtteri Bottas with George Russell in that position, or Lando Norris, and then it's the exact same cuts and stuff. The graphics, like, it's a management game, so the graphics are never really like the focal point or anything, but like the action cam, the TV camera view kind of looks like shit, but they have the driver view, the in-helmet camera view, and that actually looks really cool. Like, it's obviously not gonna look fucking lifelike or real like the F1 23 the actual game's gonna try and replicate or whatever, but it really looks pretty cool to go into like helmet camera and see like the apparent AI whatever, like legitimately trying to look at apexes and shit and look at the mirrors and AI, the fucking other cars around and stuff. And otherwise, there's a lot of info dumping that they don't really teach you on like, hey, you get an email right at the start that's like, hey, we have X amount of wind tunnel hours and manpower hours or something in research, and they're gonna expire in like 5 days. And there's no AI prompt or no like tutorial prompts going like, hey, I suggest you do this, or I suggest you put your research into this or whatever. It just tells you like, hey, they're gonna expire in 7 days, and that's it. Like, I just winged putting those points into random upgrades. And then I also chose Williams, which is like one of the worst teams in the thing. So it's also a case of like you have to do a lot of money management, which at first doesn't look like it's going to be a thing at all because you start with 20 million. But I imagine as you go through the season, that 20 million turns into nothing.
Right.
But they don't tell you that. They don't tell you like, hey, don't fucking upgrade everything. Don't spend your money
Don't
immediately.
spend $1 million on catering. You don't have
Yeah,
a food budget.
exactly. Like they don't say anything about that, but they totally let you like, hey, upgrade everything. Hey, just spend 20 million in researching this front wing part. I guarantee it's the thing that'll fix everything. So stuff like that. There's a lot of like stuff you can do and stuff they like don't really help you with.
Hands off, kind of.
Times, yeah. Yeah, but it's still interesting. I've done I've done half a qualifying thing. I hope it's still saved because quick resume apparently isn't a thing on it. So we'll see. And then I'll keep playing it. I definitely will keep playing it. It's a good game.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm watching the walkthrough. Yeah, I didn't know the graphics were this good. I thought it was
Yeah, they're totally tolerable.
No, I thought it was mostly just like the overhead like map view.
No, you can choose that. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know it was and looking at the cars. Yeah, it looks very good. And
Yeah.
I definitely want to try it out, yeah.
Yeah, it's like you being an F1 guy probably knows a lot of generic like assumed strategy stuff anyway.
Yes.
Of like, hey, launch your qualifying runs in clean traffic, or hey, an outlap is going to be this amount of time, so maybe launch your cars just about this point, and then they'll have one flying lap, and then they can come in and stuff like that. Hey, don't burn all your soft tires immediately, stuff like that.
Yep.
Which they don't tell you about. They don't tell you about in that tutorial at all either.
Yeah, that does sound kind of fun actually. I want to try it out.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
curious
There's a
your
lot
thoughts.
more than the Motorsport Manager in that F1 Manager game. Yeah, the look of it is a lot better as well, as he said, and that in eye view. Apparently, you can. I think you can also race in this game. You can choose like manual mode as well or something, and actually do the
Ooh.
racing yourself. I'm not a good. I don't even know how the physics are in that game or anything, so I'm not gonna do that.
Don't want to destroy your poor career for career.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, maybe you could do it for qualifying and to see how it is in them, but that's.
Or the practice sessions.
Yeah,
They
the practice
in the first race they make you skip the practice sessions. You can probably do it later on.
All right, that's pretty cool. I will probably check that game out too. It seems neat.
Yeah, pretty sure there was some other game. Whatever.
Well, I figured since we have the option here, and to wrap the kind of the podcast up, I wanted to talk about really two things. It's not really a news segment, but I was on to talk about nominees for the Game Awards. There, guys, if they're out there, and
Starfield got robbed.
Is that
Fuck
what people are
Keighley.
saying?
Rawr. Yeah.
okay.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna vote on my nominees here while we're sitting here. How you feel about that? How you feel about that? Game of the year, we got Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Marvel Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 4, sorry. Super Mario Wonder and The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Go ahead. Hot takes. What you got?
I forgot I played Arcade Paradise, a bunch of Arcade Paradise.
Oh, good,
and,
okay.
I uninstalled that game as well.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Rain had a question in the chat, a friend of
Go
the
ahead.
show. And he not in our chat, like in the Discord that we use a while ago, and he asked people like, hey, does this game go anywhere or do anything different other than what I've seen here already? And someone responded like, not really. And I had that exact same question after about like 3 days of that game. So knowing the answer, I just uninstalled it because I'm not very good at those arcade games that are in the actual game, and there were 2 times I was playing that game where I'm pretty sure I fell asleep doing the like laundry aspect of the fucking game, and like the upgrades are taking way too long. They're like getting the money. I get the whole conceit of it's a boring fucking job being a laundry manager or whatever, and this is just how it is. Um, and it is gonna take a while to gain money to fucking buy an arcade machine for a laundromat and whatnot, but it's a video game. You don't have
True.
to make it that way. And also, like, being a laundromat manager, at least you're physically doing that shit rather than just holding the A button down. Like, legitimately, I just started playing the game with my kid, just making her hold the A button down and asking her where to move and all that shit, and she started playing it. That's how kind of nothing the laundry side of the game is. So yeah, I uninstalled that thing. After a few whiles, I gave it some time. Yeah, it's just no, thank you. Baldur's Gate 3, I think, should probably win the game of the year, right?
Boy, I really like Alan Wake 2. I haven't played it, like all of it yet, or gotten that deep into it, but boy, that game, it's a really good game. Also, is Sean dead?
I mean, you can kind of see some motion in that picture. Like, yeah, there you go.
Oh, he's
There's
alive.
some motion.
Hello.
Thanks, Spectrum, assholes.
How could they? I could see those two, either of those two. I mean, I played a little bit of Alan Wake. I just dipped my toe into it because it's been I should have downloaded it for Extra Life, but I felt like I really liked that game enough not to.
Some critics
Not to
like
stream that.
it didn't review well, did it?
No, it reviewed very
didn't.
well.
Oh,
It
did it?
reviewed
Okay.
very well.
Why did I see something saying it was like fine or not great? Oh well, that's good. Okay, maybe it will be Alan Wake 2 then. I just assumed Alan Wake 2 didn't do so well, so
It's
like,
nominated for
Baldur's
Game of the
Gate
Year.
should obviously. Well, yeah, obviously, but like we've had some other bullshit nominated for Game of the Year.
How dare you
I
talk
think
about?
the Alan Wake 2 hype is very much as a lot of it's recent bias. I don't think it stands a chance on winning Game of the Year, but
What do you mean recency bias for the Alan Wake 2
Like-
hype? Why?
it's came out like a couple weeks ago, and
Wake
it's-
2, sure, yeah. Oh,
it's like-
okay.
Alan Wake 2, it came out a couple weeks ago. Critics love it, but I don't think enough critics will vote for it to win Game of the Year.
Yeah, I mean that's the hard thing where, like, I think it's better than every other game. Oh, maybe Legend of Zelda. You guys like that a lot, but like,
Yeah,
Just
better
gonna say,
than
as long as
Spider-Man
it's not
2.
Legend of Zelda.
I mean, it's definitely, like it's in the
Also, I
top
think-
3.
I think every single game in the category for Game of
It's
the Year
good.
is
Yeah.
it's a stellar game. And
Oh yeah.
Well, and it's more due to personal choice. What your favorite game is.
But
I don't think.
go ahead. Sorry,
Sorry.
I'm voting for
I'm
Alan.
saying objective. I know the whole point of awards is be like objective, I guess, but objectively speaking, I don't think any of the games in the Game of the Year category are that much better or worse. Except for like I don't know, maybe Spider-Man. People like
I'll vote for Baldur's Gate 3 just for the purposes of the show. But I haven't played it yet,
I hear
but I
nothing
would
bad
say
about that game, other than
Yeah.
just constant praise on how well that thing does.
I don't think people like the last act nearly as much as the first two acts, but otherwise I hear good things. Only good things.
And then I'll vote for Alan Wake 2 under Best Game Direction. How about that? There you go.
Sure.
What does that mean though?
Wonderful. No one knows what Best Game Direction actually is, so we'll go with number 2. It's the runner-up. It's number 2 of the Game of the Year.
They want to have a Best Director award, even though they shouldn't have one.
Best Narrative is definitely always like, hey, Baldur's Gate, of course. Trying to find one that's actually like a little interesting here. Art Direction. How do you feel about Hi-Fi Rush, Lies of P, Super Mario Brothers Wonder, Legend of... How is Zelda 2? How does it look? How does it look for Legend of Zelda?
It looks like Breath of the Wild,
But
Okay.
slower.
Okay.
and with some added sky stuff and the depths.
Or mist on occasion.
Mist. But
I really like
and
Hi-Fi
H-
Rush.
and
Yeah,
it's nice.
yeah. That's a good
It's
that's
not,
a
like-
good through art direction.
I think Wonder probably takes it, but Hi-Fi Rush is good too.
Does it?
Yeah,
I like Alan Wake a lot, but I want to go with something a little different. So we'll go with Hi-Fi Rush there. Let's see, score and music. It's it's the same 5 games over and over again. It's Alan Wake 2,
Yes, for a
Baldur's
while.
Gate 3, Legend of Zelda.
Yep.
I mean, I do have to play Final Fantasy 16 or whatever that is because that looks cool as hell.
Do you?
I thought
I
you
do.
did.
I have not. No, I want to play that.
You need to get PS5 first.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say it's PS5.
Or I just wait for it to come out on PC because I'm sure it will someday.
Yeah.
Yeah, in 6 months.
You know what? I'll go on a limb. The best soundtrack? We're going to go with Final Fantasy. How about that? How do you feel about that?
I
Spicy.
don't think people like
Sure is a limb.
Spicy.
all these games kind of suck soundtrack wise.
Hi-Fi Rush is there, right?
Yeah. And soundtrack is fine. I mean, obviously it has that gameplay integration, but soundtrack's still not that good.
Yeah, it's still fine.
Fine. It's fine. Best game Trails to Reverie. That's the best soundtrack of the year.
Yeah, none of these are good soundtracks.
Innovation.
Soundtrack. Yeah.
Inaccessibility. I don't know. There's a lot of categories here. We could go through them all, but I was more curious about what you thought was. Any surprises here in the nominees or any kind of moment there for you? No? Okay, well.
I didn't pay that much attention, honestly.
I'm going to keep voting. People can watch that. But the second thing I want to ask you guys.
Best esports coach. Am I that's it, robbed? It's I have a question though.
Go ahead, caller. Go ahead.
For a DJ, have you watched any of the Worlds today?
No, is that today? Is the finals today?
Yeah.
I was gonna look that up just before we started, and then had to rush getting things ready.
Yeah. Probably over by now.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it was in the morning or some shit. It was in Korea, so yeah, it's long over.
But I like how the Worlds is so in the best esports.
Yes,
category.
yes. I do enjoy that too.
Best community support, No Man's Sky, of course, as you do.
Did Faker win another one?
I
Oh
saw
wow,
Faker get
2024 World Final set for O2 in London. Let's go, I
Ooh.
guess.
Guess you good. You go to that.
I might just
Not.
see Faker win another one.
I'm making some hot takes in some of these categories here.
Wow.
I tell you, just
Never
watch the
watched.
stream. Please watch the stream as I make hot take. Best debut indie, Dredge. How about that?
Cocoon.
How about Dredge?
The
Cocoon's
fuck?
fine. Best mobile game, Hello Kitty Adventure Island. No, I won't explain. Man, remember when VR was a thing? I tried to play Phasmo in VR, and let me tell you, it was okay. But I couldn't get it to work very well. Moving on. I picked Resident Evil 8. Beck's action game. How do we feel about action? Armored Core. Remember when Armored Core came out and everyone is still talking about Armored Core? Remnant 2, though. Oh no, it's dangerous. Remnant
We need to
2.
play. We need to play.
We need to play. That's actually okay. So here's my actual final closing thing. Give me a list of 3 games you want to play from this year that you haven't played yet.
Wait, you didn't talk about the most important category.
Wow.
Yet.
Okay.
Content creator of the year.
I mean, it's Iron Mouse.
I knew you would say that.
It's Iron Mouse. I mean,
Who are any of those people?
it's Iron Mouse. I mean, that's who it's gonna win that one.
Who's Iron Mouse? What do they do?
They do the VTuber thing.
They're a VTuber. Iron Mouse. She's tremendous. She's Puerto Rican. And has a crazy voice. Also can do opera. Classically trained opera singer. She's awesome. She's tremendous. How she keeps doing what she does is unbelievable. She has a pretty serious medical condition, and how she's able to keep streaming, the amount she streams and does stuff she does on stream and stuff is like genre defining. Unbelievable.
This is a bit. I don't care. Move on.
Okay.
Sorry.
Just selecting best RPG. But no, what's 3 games this year you want to still play? I'll give you mine. Remnant 2 is one of them. Baldur's Gate, and then I want to play that there. Star Ocean game that Mary talked about last time. Those are my 3 games that I'm really wanting to play that I haven't played yet.
Is this planning to play or wanting to play?
Wanting to play, planning to play. You know, you define it. I'm planning to play those. Let's just say. They're the 3 games I'm planning to play from this year that I haven't played yet. What you got? What's in the barrel? What game would you want to play from this year? DJ wants to play Bluey, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'll play Blue with my kid. That's fun. That's a fun idea. I wish I could see what my installed list on the Xbox is. It's a caveat, but I would like to play those Yakuza games, like Yakuza, like
Okay.
Dragon, on number 6, just so I can keep moving on from. But like I have the issue with Gotham Knights is I want to kind of finish Yakuza Kiwami 2, and I can't really play that game while the kid is watching
Yeah, kid
the
isn't
TV.
around? Yeah.
That's probably worse than Gotham Knights. So I keep like not really forgetting or not having the time to keep going with that game. So yeah, that's one of the things is like finish Kiwami 2 so I can finally get to like a dragon or something. Just watch the story for 3, 4, and 5, and 6, I guess. I'll probably play 6. It's probably it plays similar to Kiwami 2 anyway, so probably play 6 and then go to like a dragon. Probably play more Far Cry 6, and then oh no, fuck Far Cry 6. There's that Viewfinder game on Steam or some shit. The one where you have a Polaroid and you take pictures of things, and then you're manipulating the pictures you take to solve in-world puzzles. That's a very good game. I want to see. And then probably like Talos Principle 2 or some shit. There's at least one other similar puzzle game. I would say like Jusant. Jusant looks good, but I'd probably play that tonight or something, or whenever.
Okay.
There's lots of games still want to play, but yeah.
Cool.
Definitely Yakuza, definitely that Viewfinder, and then some other game.
I've entered the part of this voting thing where it's asking me real people and esports teams, and I have no idea who these people are, so I'm just voting for random.
FaZe, is there a FaZe esports? What's the
esports coach of the year?
What's the Call of Duty ones? Do they link it to H game?
I have no idea. I'm just clicking through them. I can't do it. I'm gonna go blast TV Paris because that seems like a cool name. I've reached the end of voting. Thank you.
Well done.
Okay. Sean, what are your 3 games?
Let's say
Oh boy.
I don't know. What was it? Anyways, let's say Dave the Diver.
Oh. Good one.
Super Mario RPG, I guess.
Okay, good one.
Pikmin 4.
Oh, Pikmin 4. That's a good one too. Maxo pitched us on that, and I've been really thinking about that one too often. Cool. Okay. Some games to look forward to then. We'll have to have, I think we're planning on doing something for the end of the year, game of the year thing, as we usually do, and then we'll do a...
We didn't last year, so why would we?
Why do we not? I'm writing a list. I'm checking it twice.
He's making a list.
Just checking it twice.
He's gonna find out he's not even nice. All right, everybody. That'll do it. That's the end of the podcast. Thank you guys for hanging out. Let's go Birds this week. Beat the
Who's
Kansas
the
City
Birds
Chiefs.
Who them playing?
The Chiefs.
Oh, wow.
Monday,
Okay.
Is that Monday Night Football, isn't it?
Monday Night Football. Philadelphia
An actual
Eagles versus
game.
the Kansas City Chiefs.
Good luck.
We gotta win. Taylor Swift won't be there. We're gonna win this one. This is for the
Oh yeah, if she's not there, you've won it. Good job. Well done.
Okay.
You win. Congrats.
Thank you. Well, yeah. So that's about all I got. Anything else you guys
And
want to add?
You're probably gonna beat me in fantasy, so congrats.
Woo!
My team is cursed.
Yeah, you traded away. Traded for Barrow. Immediately fucked. God damn.
That's a tough L. I won't lie to you.
It
That's
really
hard.
is.
That's a hard L.
Also, Justin Jefferson isn't coming back this week.
Not this
so-
week. Fair enough. He was probably going to be on some form of snap count anyway.
So, Chris Godwin it is.
Oh no, that's not good. I mean, Baker is
Yeah.
slinging that thing, but also it's Chris Godwin.
Yeah, buys are really fucking me up, so I needed these returns. And yeah, it's not
You're
happening.
fucking first position, so fuck you two.
Get him.
You got to put a trade in for some other quarterback right
Fuck
now.
you,
By the way,
Ridley. Just fuck you,
No,
Ridley. I think trades are done already as well.
I don't think they are, or they might be.
No?
I don't know. But I got Russell Wilson. I'll be fine.
I don't know who has ever said I have Russell Wilson. I'll be fine. But go ahead. That's fine.
I got this.
I'm very glad I picked up CJ Stroud.
Oh
I-
yeah. But
Yeah.
Picked him up super
uh-huh.
early just because I knew he had a good matchup when Tua was on bench, but now I'm just gonna keep Tua on bench. I mean, if you want Tua, make me a good offer.
No, you want too much. So we'll see. We'll see.
All right, folks. With
I'm-
that,
yep.
we'll see you next time.
Who wants a tight end?
I'm
Wave
good.
goodbye. RomsOverBaghdad.com. At RomsBag. RomsBag@gmail.com for your questions. If you have any, send us something over. Goodbye.
You get a better camera. But not really.
Arcade Pit was fun. Thank you for having us on.
Oh yeah, well done. You won. Good job.
Thank you. I honestly forgot what VV looked like, but I didn't Google it.
I still